Hello everyone and welcome back to Life of Wonders. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Polo and I love making videos of dolls, toys and Disney collectibles. So if you like this kind of content, definitely stay tuned to my channel. Now today I am super excited because I finally received my Barbie signature Ida B. Wells doll. Now Ida B. Wells is such an inspiration and amazing historical character that we should all know a little bit, at least a little bit about, because she was a pioneer at the time in fighting for equality and rights back when the world was a bit messed up, and it's still messed up, but thanks to people like Ida B. Wells is getting better, and I do have faith and trust um in good people going on, in the present time and in the future, and so grateful for the ones from the past because these people made it possible to live in a more justice sort of like environment. And so I am thrilled, I am absolutely thrilled to have this doll as part of my collection. As you know, I also have a vast collection of Victorian inspired dolls, and I'm super happy to add this one to that collection. Um, the only thing is that I think that she's having a semi-articulated, similar to the Barbie extra dolls bodies, and she's curvy, which is great. I mean, it's magnificent because I think it reflects more, it's very accurate to how we can see pictures of her. But then at the same time, I don't think I will be able to put her in really nice Victorian clothing, which I have. So I don't know, I might, if I want to do that in the future for, more beautiful pictures and stuff, not just like this beautiful, actually, Victorian dress. It's late 19th century, beginning of the 20th century. But if I want to dress her with, other very beautiful Victorian outfits, which I think I really want to, I will have to um yeah, reposition like a standard body for those occasions, even though I like her just as she is so much. It's just that I love playing with my dolls, and I am so thrilled to have um a, a, a a woman of color as part, like, and actually a real one, because sometimes there has been like the standard Barbie and the African American Barbie, even for the Victorian releases. But this one is a real person that is just like so inspiring, and I really want her to fit into these placings that I create sometimes for pictures, especially. So this is the box she comes in. It's very beautiful. We have like the Memphis sort of like newspaper quarters. Um, where she was working. We can see that there's a stand as part of this release, and she's holding, it's all held with plastic and it's protected with plastic, but obviously I think that when I take it out, the piece of newspaper from the Memphis Free Speech newspaper, it's going to feel so much more realistic. And then here we have a picture of her. Wow, she's just fearless in this picture, and she's like a serious, committed person to, you know, to change everything that was literally wrong at the time. So here we can read Ida B. Wells, journalist, activist, and suffragist, from the Inspired Women series. The both the sides are very beautiful. They have like this Victorian pattern with swirls, and then we have her name in this side, and then in the other side is like the very same thing, but very beautiful. Like everything is so beautiful. And then here, this is the international box, so it has the same sort of like information in so many different languages, but I'm going to read the little bit in English. And it says, Ida B. Wells' Barbie doll pays tribute to the formidable activists for civil rights and women's suffrage who fought courageously for freedom, justice, and equal opportunity. And then we have the same picture of her there. I know that a lot of people has complained about the um to be honest, like I really don't know, but what I can see, I think they didn't do such a bad job in the way that I don't believe that what she was having there, like, around the forehead, it's exactly what we call now baby hairs. But I think it was like the incipient hairline, which is different than baby hairs, it's just different. And that is why I think that I don't think she had it styled as baby hairs either. So that is why they've gone to a more, solid appearance. But I think, in my opinion, they've captured her hairline very nicely. And I don't know, she looks so beautiful and so beautiful. And seriously, I mean, it could be improved maybe, but I'm just so happy to have her. So anyway, I will take her out of the box and I will give you all the details of this beautiful doll. Okay, so here we have gorgeous Ida B. Wells out of the box. I am super in love with this doll because there is a lot of detail and a lot of quality here that I was not expecting as much. I think they're improving this um, line to make it feel more like collectors in a way. Well, first of all, here we have the certificate of authenticity for Ida B. Wells, just like we're so used to that. Now the newspaper is just super cute and adorable, and as I was suspecting, it has all four pages as a reproduction of the newspaper, which is, I mean, it's very delicate and the detail is amazing. The Memphis Free Speech Journal. Amazing. Like, I'm so in love with this piece, really. But then moving into the doll, she is just so gorgeous and so cool to have again as part of my collection because um it's such a role model to, look at and feel inspired when things aren't quite right in society, which happens more often that I would like. And so here we can actually appreciate. I love the. I don't know if they've changed like the hand molds, because they seem to. I mean, they remind me a little bit of like the Disney princesses in a way, because they're very very styled. Um, and then the detail in this dress, that is not just one dress, but you can actually mix and match the skirt or the bodies with other Victorian outfits as well, or like make creations. It's because it's separated, and this reminds me of the it's definitely the same, even the same sort of like pattern of the designer Disney dolls. And this fabric is actually real, sort of like cotton. It's thick, it feels like a real fabric. It's not plasticky. It's just very very high end quality, I would say. And then I thought at first that the dress would be like black, but in reality, and I think that the camera is picking up the color very well, it's a very dark navy blue color. And yeah, and then it has, okay, let's see if you can see it. If the camera, okay, if I get close, I think you can see that there is like a pattern, um, in the fabric. It's catching up a little bit of dirt, but anyway, and then there is this black lace all around. There is this stand that is just super cool. Then we have the label saying that is Barbie signature. The boots are super cool as well, and I love that we're given these boots that remind me of, I don't know if they're like taken straight from the previous Victorian lines or even like the 90s Mary Poppins signature line, but it's like so accurate to the time, and I love it because she's curvy, so she has a curvy body, and normally the curvy girls won't fit as easily other shoes, and I'm so happy to have a Victorian style boots that will fit my curvy girls. She has the standard, well, the semi-articulated body that it's like the Barbie extra one. So she's articulated around the knees. There was like a piece of protective cardboard that I took off, and then she's articulated on the around the shoulder, elbow. There is another piece there that I think is protecting again, and I should just take it. So it makes it more difficult to, that is why I think it's that. But anyway, and then the wrists, and you can create many positions. Again, I love she's curvy. The only thing is that I would love to try other Victorian fashions on her, and I have to do that. Maybe, I mean, I will see how I do that. Maybe I have to change. I don't know if I will get another one, because she's just so cool to have as as a character that is a real one. It's so inspirational, and also to give more variety and to my existent Victorian collection. So I'm so excited, and she's just so gorgeous. I love her face. Once again, I think, well, so her hair is like the afro type of hair that it's actually styled. It's really nicely styled, in my opinion, with a little bun at look, in the back, and then it has all this volume here. And I think that by looking at the pictures, I think it resembles Ida B. Wells really nicely. I think she looks so pretty. She has very soft lip color. Um, and then the hairline, I actually have to say that I like it, because I don't know, it's very precise to how she looks in the picture. It could have, I mean, I'm going to get closer, okay? So as you can see, there are different strokes of like, like a little, I mean, it's not just like a solid, or at least for a my doll, it's not like a solid edge, but it looks like individual, strokes that have been painted, which I think um are pretty cool. I don't know if there are other dolls in which that looks so much worse, but in the case of my doll, she looks pretty cool. She's just so lovable, and so fierce, and so classy, and so elegant, and so well done. I'm super happy that Barbie has decided to portray Ida B. Wells as part of the Inspired Women collection. The bodice is just one piece with a little piece of like lace that is popping out there, and then there is black lace on the front, and just lace around the bodies. That again, it's a whole different piece. So anyway, I'm super happy. Here she has the Memphis Free Speech journal. I'm super happy with her. I hope that this review has been helpful and you've enjoyed it, and if you have, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, as well as hitting that subscribe button, because I have so many more dolls that I really want to share with all of you. Let me know in the comments how you feel about this doll. If you like her, if you want to add her to your collection, I think she's a must have, especially as an inspirational figure So anyway, for now, I hope you all stay safe, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.